Welcome, and thank you very much, everybody, for joining us in this powerful educational Lunch and Learn, brought to you by Family Partners of Morris and Sussex counties. My name is Patricia Houston, and today is joining me Alexandra Hoffmann, who is the Workforce Development and Community Partnership Director at the Center for the Workforce Development. Welcome, Alexandra.
Thank you, Patricia. So if you don't mind, I'll just go ahead and share my PowerPoint presentation.
Wonderful. Yes, please. And I just want to remind everybody that the contact information, website, everything is going to be in the description box below the video. So if you have any question, all that information is going to be there.
All right, wonderful. So thank you so much for joining us. I know we're probably going to be light on the questions today, but that's all right. If you ever have any questions, you can feel free to reach out to our department. And I'll put the contact information up on the slide here, and then I'm sure Patricia, you will share that information after the presentation as well. So we are the Center for Workforce Development. We are located at the County College of Morris at CCM. Our programs are really unique in nature because they're intended to connect individuals with a career. They're shorter in duration, so it's not a full academic degree program. You might be in school for a whole year before you get your opportunity, or you might be in school for just a semester. So they do tend to be shorter in duration. We have different career paths that you can choose from. Healthcare, IT, manufacturing, just to name a few. Those are kind of some of the industries that we specialize in. We also have a phenomenal ESL program, English as a Second Language. So if you know anybody who's trying to brush up their English skills, we also have that as well. So I will just deeply, run through some of our programs and kind of give you an overview of what we have to offer here at CCM. So at the Center for Workforce Development, our tagline is to help individuals to get a job, get a better job, or do better at the job they're in. So there might be professionals who are already in their career who are looking, maybe at a second career opportunity. Perhaps they just want to, get a promotion or advance in their career, become more, learn these professional development skills. So we have a variety of different programs that are suited to professionals who are already in the workplace or people who are unemployed or underemployed and looking to get a job in the workplace. So all of our courses in nature are really dynamic and taught by instructors who are, they're experts in their field. They know their field very well. And also our programs are associated with industry recognized credentials. So what does that mean? All of our programs are tied to certifications, which are recognized in the workplace. So for example, I have a few logos up on the screen here. Some are for, healthcare, some for project management. I have some coding up on here, Excel, and you might not know what these certifications mean or, where these logos are coming from, but all of them are recognized in the industry as being the standard for a workplace setting. So if you know, for example, Python coding, you might go and sit for your Python entry-level coding exam and get certified in Python coding. So that's just an example of one. And also for welding, for example, we have a great welding program that's tied to the American Welding Society exam, and that's the Sense 1. So there's different credentials tied to different industries, and employers, what it means is that employers actually see these credentials on your resume and say, oh, this person has this credential, this person stands out in a sea of applicants because they have that certification. So just to give you an idea of some of the certifications that we offer at the Center for Workforce Development, all of them are highly advanced and recognized in every single industry. In addition to our programs and certifications, we also offer some free courses, all of them meant to help enhance your career opportunities. So we have a couple of focus areas. One of them is career planning. We have a resume and cover letter session. We do networking, and we also do focusing on interviews. And those courses are up on our website, and I can briefly show you our website and work around, show you where those links are for registration. So these courses are free to the community. We just do it because that's what we do. And so you can always register for a course. We have classes that are concurrent, every month that we offer different sessions and these opportunities to, advance in your career. So I'm going to focus in on a couple of different programs that are actually coming up in the near future because I think that's important. However, know that our schedule of courses is constantly changing. So our full programming can span over the course of a year. Some courses you can jump in at any time. So keep in mind there's like a lot more opportunities that are up on our website that you can take advantage of. However, I'm just going to cover a few of them that are career focused. The reason why I'm also focusing in on these jobs or on these certifications and these programs is because we also offer employment opportunities directly in the program, which I think is huge. We offer interview preparation, job readiness, like, resume writing assistance, job interview preparation, things like that. They also involve a hands-on lab session. And these programs are also really short in nature. So you can pop in and be done with the program in 8 weeks and have a really good job at the end as well. We have a vast network of employers that we reach out to and that we try to connect you with. So that's another really important thing to keep in mind. So our first program that I'm going to go into is our IT Foundations Bootcamp, and this is a new program that's actually launching this summer. Through taking the course, you'll get your CompTIA A+ certification, you'll get your Network Plus certification, and in getting those two, you will also receive an IT operations specialist certification. So 3 certifications, you're going from 0 experience to actually having all 3 certifications. That's pretty amazing. You'll be able to have a hands-on lab session here on campus. We're actually building a brand new hacking lab on campus. And so you'll be able to experience that. We have the courses taught by a professional who's been in the industry for a while and really knows the field. So that's one area that we are offering direct employment placement as well. There is an interest form up on our website, so you can feel free to reach out via that interest form and we'll get you moving along the program. Here's some representative salary data that I just threw up on the screen. And this is just all the entry-level job titles and their average salaries. So you'll see the median salaries can get kind of up there, but most likely you'd be starting out in one of these 2 percentiles and moving your way up as you gain experience. So just to keep in mind, there's vast opportunities out there in the IT field. Actually just read a statistic the other day there's over 400,000 opportunities in IT right now. Nationwide. So that's that speaks to the numbers. An additional program that I'm going to touch base on is our manufacturing program. And this program is also really hands-on in the sense that you're learning from the ground up, foundations level skills all the way to more advanced skills like CAD and CAM and NIM certification that you'll get from this program. It also includes 3 college credits. So as you complete the course, you'll earn 3 college credits towards a degree program here at CCM. You'll be able to learn mock interview skills. You'll do a LinkedIn course as well, LinkedIn class interviews with our partners, which we schedule for you. And then at the end of the course, you're connected with an opportunity. So the paid training is actually at $17 an hour, not 16. That's a typo. But it is after you're entered into this course and you're connected with a partner employer, you'll be able to move up the ladder at your career and maybe even come back to CCM for like an engineering degree program or whatever you would like to do because you have those 3 credits to come back now as well. We have this program in our Advanced Manufacturing and Engineering Center, which is a brand new building here on campus. It's really awesome, has all the bells and whistles of a manufacturing environment. You get to learn, what is really relevant in the field. In addition to that, we have just an amazing instructor who's really going to walk you through, those skills and be able to set you up for success at your new job. I don't know if anybody is aware, but actually manufacturing in New Jersey is a big thing, and especially in Morris County. I think we have over 800 employers in manufacturing that are searching for skilled workers. So it's a huge need in the area. So they're constantly looking for machinists and people who can work in the field. So that's another area to get involved and be trained. So right now we also have funding available for this program. You could get your program completely funded through two opportunities we have right now. We have a Gains grant and also a PACE grant. So that's an opportunity to completely get the tuition paid for. And all you would have to do is reach out to our team here and they will get you set up. And actually you can just reach out to our general workforce email and we'll help you out as well. I'll share that at the end of this slide. So we also have a few careers as pertaining to healthcare, one of them being pharmacy technician, which is starting up in May. So I wanted to definitely talk about this program and make sure that you're aware that this program could also be funded up until the end of the year. There's a grant available. And so what we're doing through this program is we're connecting directly to hospitals in the nearby area and having employer interviews be set up with the hospital setting. We find that there is a lot more of an opportunity within a hospital setting. You can, get tuition reimbursement opportunities. You can move up into a different career. So that's just a great employer to get involved with are the major hospitals in the area. And we have two really established connections with Atlantic Health System and St. Clair's. So we work pretty heavily on placing students with those two employers. And, this is just a great program to get involved if you're like considering healthcare. Maybe, you're also working at the time and you want to get involved with healthcare. Maybe you're also going to school at the same time. So it is a great resource and a great program to be involved with. Our AWS Level 1 welding course will begin at the end of April, actually. And this course is really in demand. Actually, we open up the section, it fills up right away. So the jobs are needed in the area. They're highly, highly needed in the area. You can get a job very easily with having this certification. The certification is equivalent to 2 years of welding experience. So once you get your certification, you can say, oh, wow, yeah, I have my AWS welding certification, which is widely recognized among the industry. Our course is actually going to begin with an introduction course, and that is a shorter duration, but it's intended to help you navigate the welding world and figure out if this is a pathway for you. And then after the introduction course, you would start out in the certification course. So I think that's a good value add to be able to not have to commit to the entire certification course before knowing if it's really a right pathway for you. Those are some sparky photos of our lead instructor, Joe, in our welding lab, our state-of-the-art welding lab. As you can see, he's just welding away. We also do have a drone pilot certification course. So this field is highly emerging in the industry. As we know, drones are used for a variety of purposes, some of them being cleaning stadiums or they use cleaning commercial drones to, do all sorts of things like clean buildings and stuff like that. They also have agricultural drones, which help spray chemicals in fields and things like that. There's also drones that go underwater for like search and rescue purposes. There's drones that also are used in law enforcement. Drones are also used in like real estate photography or also cinematography, so like filming movies and stuff like that. So there's a wide application of drones, and there's way more that I'm missing right now, but our program is pretty advanced because you get your hands-on flight training. You get instructional time, so you'll learn about the maps and geography of flying drones and stuff like that. It's required to have your FAA certification in order to fly drones that are over a certain weight, which is, I think, over 5 pounds. So once you're flying drones that are larger than 5 pounds, you'd need to have a certification in order to fly. And we offer that certification through CCM. Our next cohort will begin in late spring, and that's on May 7th. So keep your eyes out for that. I believe we will have an information session sometime in April. So if you want to come by and see some drones flying around, you're more than welcome to come visit that. So I always throw this slide up on the end here just to make sure that people are aware that we are a resource in Morris County, and you can always feel free to give us a call if you're, searching for your next opportunity. We're definitely keeping heavily involved in the data and finding out which job titles are needed in the industry. So as you can see, I have a couple of different stats up here that, just an explanation of what the types of salaries you can do, how many jobs are available, how many postings are available, things like that. How many jobs have increased by 33% as of May. So we're definitely your resource. So if you ever want to just give us a call and discuss, what you're considering or what you're thinking, what kind of educational needs you'll need, and we can also refer you in the right direction. If our area is not a fit for you, then maybe the academic side is. So, or maybe there are other programs that might be a fit for you. So we're constantly educating our students and hope to get you on the right career path, no matter where you are. If you're just kind of unsure and don't really know where you need to go, we can also talk through those options as well. So here is our contact information. We can be emailed at wfd@ccm.edu. And I will share that with Patricia at the end of this phone call, so you can check us out. Our phone number is 973-328-5187. I also just want to briefly show our website really quick and kind of tour everybody around there. So let me pull that up really quick. Okay, so then this is our website. And as you can see, it's ccm.edu, but we are up in the tab here that's for workforce development. And so once you're on our home screen, you'll see our schedule of courses. That's this is for the spring semester that we have our schedule for courses. These are information sessions that you can register for. So if you're interested in a certain program, you can decide, if you want to attend an information session, that is all there. And then also we have tabs here for our particular programs that are up on our site. There are the job search workshops that I spoke about that are free. We also have a phenomenal women's center. So if you've been displaced with your job, or if you've been caring for a loved one and have lost your primary source of income, you can take advantage of special services offered through our Women's Center. And no, they do not only serve women, they also do serve men. So keep that in mind. Whether you're male or female, you can reach out to the Women's Center. And we also have our veterans program. So if you are a veteran, you can take advantage. You could take these courses using your VA benefits. A lot of the programs up here you can take using those. And then if you're unemployed, obviously feel free to reach out to the ETS, Employment and Training Services in Morris County or Morris Sussex Warren. And then we have just a ton of information on here. So I encourage everybody to just kind of explore and get a feel for what we do. And just, there's a lot of resources up on here. So we'll share the website as well with everybody. And that is all. So thank you so much for having me. And that's pretty much it.
Thank you very much, Alexandra, for doing such an amazing job presenting and also taking the time to be here with us, sharing that valuable information. Any final thought before we move to our Q&A session, Alexandra?
No, I think that's it. If there's any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
Hi, it's Michelle. It's amazing how much we have in our own backyard. I mean, we live in Roxbury, so it's amazing that CCM is just so great with this. My son is he's currently in the 18 to 21 program at Banyan High School in Little Falls. And, in other seminars that that they do for parents of non-typical kids, they do mention a lot that CCM or most universities or colleges would have some department that can assist students that might need some help. So
Yes.
would I be going through these same resources, or?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm so glad you asked that question. We do have opportunity programs here at CCM.
Okay.
We have a couple of different ones and actually new ones launching in the fall too. So the next one that's coming up is actually going to be our culinary opportunity program, and that is for adults with intellectual or developmental disabilities. And that course will go over the foundations of cooking and being in a kitchen and stuff like that. So they'll actually get their Serve Safe credential, which is a credential recognized in kitchens, industrial or, local, even just, restaurants, even at like Wawa, Quick Checks, things like that. It's recognized among all of those places. And so the students actually get a foundation in cooking. They get to learn how to prepare meals safely and also cleanly. They will learn safety in the kitchen, things like that, like what to wear, what not to wear, stuff like that. Basic vocational skills that will prepare them for a job. And that's the goal with our programs, is to always set somebody up for employment. We have a horticulture opportunity, which is gardening or working in a local gardening center. There is also our construction site aid program. So that's intended for adults that might want to pursue opportunities as like a customer support person in Home Depot or Lowe's, things like that. We also have a program that is going to be launching in the fall, and that is going to be our office program. So that's for administrative support specialist is what I think we're going to go with. And that is going to be including all aspects of customer support and also like office applications such as Microsoft Office and stuff like that.
Okay, so there's even more, which is great. Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, it's like I said, it's amazing to have so much in our own backyard. So, all right, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the information.
Yes, of course.
All right, thank you. So yeah, so on the website, we'd find all that and register for that, or
Yeah, so there is actually a page on our website, and this is for opportunity programs. There is an intake process, so all you'll have to do is fill out that interest form up on the website, and our colleagues over in the opportunity programs will reach out to you and do process like an intake kind of thing. They'll set up an appointment with you and talk you through pretty much the whole process, maybe even applying for funding if you need that as well. They'll help you through that. There is also scholarship funding that we have available right now for those programs as well.
awesome. Okay, thank you so much.
You're very welcome, Michelle.
All right,
Thank you very much, Michelle. Michelle, I have a question because we are still recording. Do you want me to keep that part or you want me to remove that part?
No, if it's okay with Alexandra, it's awesome. So that's fine with me.
Oh, okay. I just want to make
Me
sure.
too.
Yeah. I just want to make sure. No, it was a great question, by the way. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, thank you so much.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Thanks,
Very
Michelle.
nice.
All right.
So nice to have you here.